Thank you very much, Jessica Éireann, and thank you very much, Minister. I'm very glad to hear your comments, Minister. We were all absolutely horrified when we watched the report last week. As a mum, as a spokesperson on disability, as just a human, to know that we have a State Department holding records, private medical records, for what I can see, for decades, for no reason, only that they're saying because they're involved in litigation, and that we didn't act. I was reading some of the notes here from the Secretary General of the Department. We regret the distress of the headlines the programme has generated. I want to reassure we have never unlawfully held sensitive medical and educational information on children. If it's not unlawful, it should be, Minister. And I really do. I'm delighted that you asked those very clear questions. I hope we have changed. I very much welcome the review of the policy. We all can repeat here our horror, the mistrust, and the breach of privacy, the breach of just the overreach of the hand of the state. And we see this repeatedly, and from my involvement with the mother and baby homes, we see how state just takes control, thinks it knows best, and overreaches its authority. And I think we see it here. There is a reason why there has been litigation. It was because the fate was failing these children. We fail these children every day of the week. Things are beginning to change, and I'm very glad that under your leadership we have seen an awful lot of positive changes, Minister, and this will be another positive change. But absolutely, the reassurances from the Department, from me and from the Secretary-General, hasn't been great for me, to be honest. And it's a shame that you as a Minister have to come on and clean up a mess that has happened decades before you even dreamt about being Minister. It is absolutely apparent. We need to reassure parents that if things are so bad that they have to sue the state. Like, parents are exhausted. These parents are exhausted. They didn't go, yeah, I'm going to sue the state. They sued the state because they're at the last resort, the end of their tether, and then we have this breach of trust. So I'm not going to delay too long, Minister. Only I really hope urgent action is taken. What the Secretary-General says this isn't unlawful. It damn well should be unlawful, because to breach that privacy, to breach that trust that we have between our doctors, my records should not be disclosed if I'm suing the state. I've had a few mishaps with the HSE over my time and my personal experiences, and if I was suing the state over that, I don't think the Department of Health should have access to my continuous medical files. The stories from that Primetime Investigates, that whistleblower, phenomenal, and the bravery. I could see the upset on his face for the files the files and the videos he saw. As a parent, I just find that incredibly upsetting. It's incredible, but I'm very glad that the review is happening, and I would say just less haste and get it done and get some trust back to our parents. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator McGreehan.